Triumphant General Darius is a sort of soft follow-up to the 2025 Bite Marks cinematic, where Darius, rather implausibly, wins a fistfight with Trundle and touches True Ice without losing an arm to Frostbite. Like, I don't care that much about power scaling in League of Legends, but yeah, Darius had bullshit plot armor in that fight. Anyway, here he is having his big triumphant parade after returning victorious, complete with a frosty arm, an icy battle scar, and an ice-encrusted ceremonial axe. And if we take it all as pageantry, as dressing up to present a fancy story to the crowd, I guess that kind of makes sense as storytelling, although Darius really doesn't strike me as the type of guy who would do that kind of PR nonsense. He feels more like a guy who would just march in and say, I won. For the most part, the costume is a fairly striking design, a primary black and gold color scheme with a red sash and tunic and cloak, to add a little bit of drama. I do kind of feel like Darius should have had sandals here. It's a little bit weird to be wearing nothing on the legs and then boom, giant army boots. And on a similar note, it's weird that in the splash art he's noticeably stubbly and hairy on his face, but completely clean shaven and smooth on his chest. Like, I don't know what the hell kind of manscaping they're proposing that he's doing here. On the character model, his face is also clean shaven, but it remains a weird idea to me that Darius would shave his whole body just to march on parade. Even his legs are hairless here. And I know it sounds petty, but it does matter a little bit, because the skin is supposed to be a reflection of how Darius would present himself in a triumphant parade, and these odd contradictions keep undermining that fantasy a bit. The skin is a striking costume, the color scheme works well, and I like the contrast between the grim heavy armor and the confident vulnerability of going bare-chested. That does feel like a plausible kind of parade showmanship. I just wish that this felt a little bit more like it was actually Darius.